When I first got here, I didn't really know what to expect, and I didn't know that we'd be able to see all this, and I thought it was really, really cool.
It's actually broadened my I guess you could say, my perspective on it.
This place is giant. I mean, if you can't see, these planes are ginormous, and this whole place is just wow.
We wanted it to be a comprehensive experience where women would get many different perspectives on Boeing and on business and on women in leadership, and that they would understand that Boeing is an industry, is a company that is very interested in a diverse workforce and particularly interested in women and their workforce.
The Citadel embodies principled leadership, and that's something with strategic workforce planning that Boeing really recognizes as a value-added trait. So being part of our managed relationship schools and March being Women's History Month, this was an ideal opportunity to host something at this magnitude.
The first thing we did was we had an opportunity to take a tour of the factory and learn about what Boeing does here, what types of planes they're working on, how they work on their planes, which planes are most important, and learned about how the planes have evolved in terms of becoming better and better, and Boeing's work on improving aviation. Now the women are involved in a competition where they're actually building their own planes in teams. It's a little bit of a competition so that they can learn that all the components of what goes into building a plane, that it's not simply an engineer, but there are financial people, there are pilots, there are people who work with materials and so on and so forth. So they're really getting an inside look on what actually happens here at Boeing.
That little exercise we did earlier today about planning and building and those aircrafts, how much goes into it and how you have to cooperate all together.
Beverly Wise, who is one of the women vice presidents at Boeing, will be speaking to the women, and then we will have a panel discussion with Boeing Women in Leadership, who will be talking about and answering questions of our cadets about women's leadership and opportunities here at Boeing and some of the experiences that they've had and advice that they might give.
It's really cool to actually see all of them and their experience, hear about their experiences. Some of them are really blunt about it, so it's pretty cool.
And I think a lot of these people are a lot more successful than I ever thought anyone could be, which is really interesting. So it gives me more hope and more excitement to go out in the world and see what the opportunities are out there.
I think one thing that's really important is around principled leadership. They kind of define it, especially around the world of ethics. When you think about our great airplanes that we build here, that's not something that you can compromise, is values with performance, and they really embody that.
I really think that Boeing and the Citadel are both perfect for this collaborative process. Boeing is interested in supporting diverse groups and supporting women in leadership. And the Citadel has a mission of educating principled leaders. So part of my role is to try to find opportunities for women that allow us to look at the unique challenges that they might have, but also the assets that they bring, the perspective that they bring that might be different than men's, and also to ensure that they have opportunities to interact with role models who can give them support and inspire them to be principled leaders in all walks of life.